We're on Dragonheir. We're going to talk about how to get your account stronger for day 2. I'm toward the end of my day 2, and I'm able to make 3 stars, rank 3s. This one's going to be level 60 soon. I can make this one a 3-star. All I got to do is go farm a little bit. We've got that easy, and I can actually make this fire one now a 3-star as well. And I'm pretty far into my journal. I'm way over here, and I'll be adventure rank 16 if I finish out this and I do some arena. And then I'll get these additional rewards. We'll flip to a new page. I'll easily be 16 on day 2 if I want to put a little time and effort to it. Now, I've only refreshed one time each day. Over here in the shop, only one time each day because I'm kind of hoarding up my gems and I just don't feel like refreshing 100 for 60. I don't feel like it's worth it, and I'm not in a race with anybody. I'm just enjoying the game, doing the story mode. So I logged on earlier today on the stream. We've been streaming the last 2 days, 4 to 5 hours each day. And I was thinking, okay, I'm adventure rank 13. I need to be 14 to move further. What do I need to do to get to 14? Well, at the new day, I had some new commissions. And these commissions give you a crazy amount of adventure rank. This is where I started on day 2. I needed to make a hero a 3-star, but I didn't want to go farm stage 1 of fire because stage 2 is too hard for me to beat when I started this morning. And I'm going to show you clips of exactly what we did. I didn't want to beat this and then go over here to like refine them and take all these lessers and turn them into a higher amount, right? I wanted to make sure I got strong enough that I could farm the second stage. Well, you don't need to farm fire to make your wanderer higher. Yeah, wanderer, is that what we are? We don't need to farm fire because we can change his affinity. We can go over here and switch to ice, and then to level him up, all we need is ice then to level him up. And ice is like the easiest dungeon out there. So we took all of our guys, a couple, like 2 of them were level 50, maxed out at 50. Nobody was 3-star at the time. They were all 2-star. They all had the regular +8 gear. This +12 gear, I got this at the end of today. So don't even worry about having that. All my guys were under 50, 48, 2-star, not 3-star, and they all had the +8 gear, which is what all of you are at right now. This is where everybody is at on the start of day 2. All you have to do is go over to the ice cave and fight the ice cave over and over. And it's going to give you poison as well as ice. So anybody that's ice or poison, you will be easily able to level them up. And I'm talking about fighting stage 2. And I even fought stage 2 with 3 ice heroes, which means down here at the bottom, reduce cold damage and poison damage. No, that's 60%. Here it is. Cold damage and poison damage by 30%, and cold and poison heroes take 30% additional damage. So I had 3 of those taking more damage and doing less damage. Still easy to beat this. So easy. And then you make your adventurer, not wanderer, your adventurer level 3, like easily, because you've got the rewards. You take them over to ice, you make them level 3, and then you've even got more for poison. So you make some of your poisons level 3, like your healer. Take her up to rank 3, not level 3, rank 3, so you can bring her up past 51. And you're going to be there because if you've been doing your journal like you did in day 1, day 1's going to tell you to run that goblin cave so many times. You have to run it 9 times here. And then here on the end of day 1, you should be right here. Or start of day 2. You should be somewhere where you run the goblin cave again, stage 3. And then you run it again over here like 12 times. So by the time you run stage 3 12 times, you've got all your guys up to level 50. And don't forget about this as well. For the first 3 days, you can respec anybody you want right here. I've taken like 20 different heroes, put them here, taken them from whatever level they're at. It doesn't matter, whatever resources and levels they have, you just put them in there. Oh, well, I don't want to do 3 because I don't want to go back and have to re-gear 3, but you can do as many as you want. As many as you want and as often as you want for the next 3 days. There's a cooldown on it. You can see where it's counting down. 1 day and 16 hours I have. But any hero you want to put in here, put them in there, hit rebuild. You get all the resources back. And then you can go level up another hero to try them out. Now that guy's down to level 1. The gear's off him already. And I just go to somebody else and level them up. I've done that with like 20 times. So right now I could just play around with a whole bunch of other heroes. And then at the end of the day, if I wanted to bring him back up, I just go over to do the normal quick level up. Okay, I only had him at 49, right? 50? Yeah. I didn't have him as 3-star. So I need to get resources to make him 3-star. I had him 3-star, 3, and he was already at 2. So it was really easy for us to come in here and fight the ice cave over and over with heroes that were rank 2 under level 50, all 8+ gear. Now, when we went into the fire cave, the lady blows you up at the end. She puts the fire debuffs on you. She activates her ultimate and just blows everybody up. Too damn hard to do. We're talking about floor 2, guys. Floor 2, because floor 2 is where we get these resources to take us from rank 2 to rank 3. We don't want to be farming rank 1 all day long to get these lower resources and then try to combine them. It costs too much stamina. You don't want to waste your time in stamina like that. We don't have enough stamina. So go over to the frost cave, and then the lightning one was actually still easier than fire, but a little bit difficult to do. But now, since I've spent all day coming over here and doing, all the regular adventure story mode stuff, and then taking as far as I can go in my journal, there's more I could do. Sure, if I want to start going to do some arena battles, which I need to, and if I wanted to buy more stamina today to run the Goblin Cage, I could, but I'm not going to spend 100 for stamina right now. I just don't feel like 100 for 60 is worth it. And again, we're not in a race with anybody. We're just enjoying the game. I got to play for like 5 hours today doing story mode, taking all my heroes from 2-star to 3-star and level them up. So I feel like I had really good progress today. Also, to make your guys stronger once they're 3-star, because at 2-star, you can't equip an artifact, but at 3-star, you can. But you can go look at artifacts and even get an artifact right now. Keep in mind, I'm free to play. So if I'm doing this as free to play, you can do this as free to play, or if you're a spender, you've got it even easier. I'm almost able to buy another artifact. These are from getting duplicates of rares and uncommons, which, you've opened the same amount of purple dice that I have, but you can come in here and buy these and use these once you make that 3-star because they're really powerful. They're going to give you additional benefits, and you get a free one, which is really amazing. So make sure you're on your journal and doing what I did today and just go through it, because you're going to get this free one right here that gives you attack percentage, and then you get a chance to do an additional lightning attack. You don't have to be a lightning element, but 30% chance to deal this lightning damage. So this is a really cool one, I think, and it's free. So you just slap it on one of your heroes once they're 3-star and you get even stronger. And you can see my main hero has it on at +4 already. You'll have the same to be able to take it to +4. And then another one of and then I got the 2 pieces of helmet and gear going through story mode. This is later on, has nothing to do with how we got here. And then this one has the one I picked out, where the wearer gets an extra attack speed, and then it gets attack and defense. I wanted defense on my DPS to keep them alive a little longer, and I wanted the attack percentage, and then the attack speed's really nice. Now, the attack speed is amazing for somebody who does additional damage on their basic ability, and here's who I originally had it on, because this guy, every 3 attacks, does a bleed. Every 3 basic attacks, you do additional damage, and you have a 100% chance to proc a poison on them. So being that your attack speed's faster, you're attacking that basic attack faster and faster, this is a perfect person to put that kind of artifact on. It's going to be good on anybody. It's even going to be good on my main guy. So we get a couple more purple, we do some summons, and I'll be able to pick up another one. I actually do like the one, this is the ultimate damage one with attack and HP. I like these defensive ones. I like to stay alive, because if you're dead, you can't do damage. This one where we get defense, resistance, and permanent HP. And I really like this one because this gives you flat defense percentage, and HP, but you need to be next to somebody. So if you're going to put this on your tank, be mindful. Tanks kind of go everywhere. And a lot of times my tanks aren't near anybody else. Most times they're not. But this is fantastic on like your healer, because they're going to be near somebody. But don't forget to come in here and get your artifacts. Okay, let's check out the battles that we did today. It was a great day. I feel like we had so much progress. So please stay on top of it. Don't feel lost. All you got to do is fight this ice cave level 2, and you've got it made. About to start the run, 30% less damage we're doing with our ice and poison people, and we're taking 30% additional damage for ice and poison. Now you can see I have 3 ice, they're all rank 2, nobody is rank 3 yet. We're trying to get those resources now, so we went into the ice cave to see how easy it is on stage 2. And nobody has anything. They're just all +8 gear, normal, no artifacts, of course, because you have to be rank 3 for that. And we start the run. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Put this at 1.8 times speed. Go through stage 1, wave 1 easily. I don't even have a healer in here. I took my healer out. Now she's up to 50 something. I brought her back because she's awesome. But at the time, I wasn't even, I was playing around with a whole bunch of different heroes. So I didn't have my healer leveled up. Since then, I've gone and respect, like I showed you earlier, and she's back in my squad because she really is great, the rare healer. So here we are fighting this this stage 2 of the ice one, and all she does is really shield herself up, and you've got to take the shield down before the countdown ends, but not hard to do. Not compared to the fire one. Like if I took this team into the fire stage 2, she would just blow us up from her first ultimate. I think my ice dwarf is the only one that stays alive with just a sliver of life. So that's it. I mean, so easy. So now we go into the lightning one, which gives us the chaos, necrotic, and whatever else, necrotic and lightning. Yeah. But this guy was good fight. I mean, not bad. We got him down pretty low. Probably wouldn't take much for us to be able to beat him, but I would still need to farm the ice and poison one to get a rank 3 and to get stronger, and then to be able to come back in there. So then we got what we needed from the ice cave. We switched this guy over to frost, leveled him up like that. Now he's rank 3. Now it tells us we can equip that artifact we just got, either the one that you went and grabbed or the one you got from doing your journal quests. You should have both, and we're good to go. So now we equip him with an artifact, and we keep farming that stage 2 of ice. And then I went and made a whole bunch of guys rank 3, and all the poison that I had and all the frost that I had. And then of course our adventurer, you change him back to fire. He's fine. He's still rank 3 as fire. He's still strong as hell doing his damage, or lightning, whatever you prefer to play. I like the fire for the damage. Some people like the lightning for the stun. And the ice is cool too, because it gives everybody an AoE shield based off of his attack. But since he's my highest damage dealer, I always run this guy as attack. That's just how I'm going to do it for a while though. But that was it, guys. That's all you have to do. I think it's very simple. It was fun because I didn't feel slowed down at all. I just felt like, hey, okay, let's go ahead and run that dungeon with the stamina I had. I always have been running the goblin thing like it told me to do so many times. Now I went and recharged with that 50 for the day. And then I went and kept running ice. And now I'm strong enough to actually beat fire. With all this, I can go in there and blow up stage 2 of fire where I couldn't before, because I didn't have anybody to remove those burns she applies when she detonates all the burns that are on you. And now I can just bulldoze her down, which is great, because if I want to take this guy up, which I want to, because he's the only epic I have with a really cool leader ability, I can take him to 3-star now. I can go beat fire. I can go beat the dragon easily on stage 2, and I'm able to take everybody to 3-star. Once we max them all out at rank 3, then we'll work on making them rank 4. But that's it, everybody, for day 2. I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. Let me know how your experience is going. Let me know if this video helped you. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys all in a video soon.